The kettle on the stove smells so good. I've dumped a pint of ground beef and onions in there that I browned earlier this week. And then I scooped in a couple tablespoons of taco seasoning, ran some water over it all, and now I'm stirring occasionally, hearing it bubble, and with all of the bubbling and boiling, the smell of taco is filling the room. Meanwhile, I have pulled out lettuce and carrots and cucumbers, tomatoes, and avocado. I am making a taco salad. I decide I'm going to chop up the lettuce this time. Romaine lettuce is good and tough for being chopped. So I get out a cutting board and my favorite knife, and I pull out some leaves and stack 3 or 4 of them together, slice them down the center and hear the crisp slicing, cutting sound, and then chop those halves into little pieces. I pull out a nice, clean white plate. Setting it next to me, I start piling the lettuce on top, and then I think, let's add a little variety to the base. So I go to the fridge and pull out an early cabbage, red cabbage. This is just a little chunk that's left from the first one we harvested from the garden, so I start slivering it off the edge of that and watch the amazing shapes and colors as the layers and layers of cabbage peel away. That looks beautiful sprinkled onto my green lettuce base. Then I take a small to medium cucumber and slice that and chop it into cubes, sprinkling that over my salad. It now looks fresh and juicy. I grab the grater out of the cupboard and grate a carrot into this nice, fluffy, sweet, bright orange pile. As I lift the grater, I see that, and I sprinkle that on my salad. It's looking so beautiful. I reach over and give the taco meat another stir, and it's getting drier, just a little sizzling bubble, so I turn it to low. Back at the cutting board, I reach for my tomato. So I cut this tomato in slices and some of the slices into cubes. The cubes I sprinkle on my salad, and then I push the salad away from the edge of one part of the plate and stack a few slices on there because they're just too good not to eat that way too. Last is the avocado, but I think I'm going to sprinkle that on the very top. So I actually decide I'm going to have a little bit of corn chips on my taco salad too. So I crumble them on top and feel the crackling dryness in my hands. Then I swipe the salt and crumbs off my hands on top of the salad. And it's time for the taco meat. Turning off the burner, I spoon a good amount of meat onto my salad, all over the surface. Then I get our homemade salad dressing out of the fridge, stir that up really well, and spoon that onto the salad, paying special attention to the thick center of the salad so it can actually reach all the layers. Finally, it is time for avocado. I have a fresh whole avocado here that has this lovely soft squeeze to it. It's a dark green. I take a nice sharp paring knife and cut the whole way around from pole to pole, and giving a little twist to the halves, off one half pops from the center, the seed. They are such big, smooth, heavy, round brown seeds, or pits, whatever they're called. Then putting that half in a jar, I take the other half and slice it one way inside the skin and then slice it the other way inside the skin. And then I take just the half in my hands and pop the skin inside out, and then start to slide all of my sliced pieces off of that skin all over my salad. It doesn't take me long to clean up the kitchen, putting away all my ingredients, just leaving the meat out to cool till I'm done eating. And all I'm missing is salt and a fork. I grab a fork and I know I have salt out on the porch table. It is a beautiful sunny day out there. I grab the book I'm reading currently and head out to the porch with my plate of salad. At the creaky old wooden table, I set down my salad, my book, and then I pull out a chair, hearing it slide across the tile floor. Sitting down and kind of jerking my chair back in with me, I stop and thank the Lord for this delicious, nutritious, and beautiful meal. When it's time to dig in, I first salt things down well with all these fresh vegetables. I love them salted. And then I prop my book open with my left hand, and get ready to enjoy this meal.